Hello children, today we are going to see Democratic Politics chapter 4 Gender, Religion and Caste. Last chapter we have seen about social differences. A political expression in social differences can take form in social division and inequalities. In this chapter, we are going to see the nature of these three social differences and how it gets expressed in politics. First, we are going to see gender social division. So, it is a hierarchical form of social division. It is a natural and also unbelievable one. So, however, it is based on biology but on social expectation and stereotype. First, we are going to see private and public social division. So boys and girls are brought up and understand their responsibility. What girls are do in the home, they are playing with Barbie dolls and sometimes they are helping their mothers inside the home. What boys are do, they are playing with toys like scooter, car, train, etc. So they are understanding their responsibility. Like women in home doing household work and maintaining the house and also bringing up their children. So this is also reflected in sexual division of labor. What is meant by sexual division of labor? It is a system in which all the work inside the home done by women of the family or organized by them through domestic helper. So it does not mean that men are not doing household work. They can ready to do the work but if they are paid. So if you see hotels and tailoring shops, men are working there. So because they are getting money. So at the same time, it does not mean that women are not working outside. If you take a rural area side, women fetching water and collecting fuel goods and also working in the agriculture area. So come to the urban area, most of the poor women are also working in the rich families women as a domestic helper. At the same time, middle class women are also working in the office side. So they are earning money. Even though they are earning money, so their values and works are not recognized. So it is also reflected in politics. Earlier, men were allowed to cast their vote and participate in public affairs. Women were not allowed to cast their vote. So most of the women in different parts of the world, they are demanding for equal voting rights. So these demands and agitation enhancing the women, improving their career and also education. So more radical women aimed at equally personal and also family life as well as. So this movement is called as a feminist. So feminist movement, men or women who believe the equal rights and opportunities. So these movements help the women to develop in their public life and also their career opportunities. So if you see in developed, most of the countries like Scandinavian countries, Norway, Sweden and Finland, most of the women are engaged in the public life. When we come to our country, very few women engaged in public work. So because our country is a male-dominated country, that is patriarchal society. What it means? So more powers and values given to men over women. So So, being a patriarchal society, the women are not involving into any activities outside. So this is the main reason. And when we come to the literacy rate, the female literacy rate is 54%, whereas male literacy rate is 76%. So why these differences? So because most of the parents in our country stop the girls' education after they are completing higher secondary. So because they don't want to spend their resources on the girls' education. So that is the reason why literacy rate is going down. The next one is that equal proportion are not getting even in the working side. However, women are working more than 1 hour than men, so their wages are very less. So this is also one of the reasons why women is also getting less salary, because their work is not considered recognized. The Equal Remuneration Act 1976 provides equal wages should be paid to equal work. However, it is applicable in the older field like sports, factories, etc. But women are paid less wages. The next one is in most of the part of our country, the parents are preferring only boy's child. So they are aborting the girl before she is born. So that only the child sex ratio is also reduced. There are 919 girls are born out of 1,000 boys. Even in some part of our country, this also reduced to 800 females born out of 1,000 boys. So even parents are also giving more importance to the boys. So this is the reason why that the girls are not treated equally. The next one is many reports are also telling harassment, violence, exploitation against women. So more urban girls are facing many problems. They are unsafe in our country. So even some kind of harassment, beating are also happening inside our country. Next, we are going to see women's political representation. So in our country, the women participation in legislature is very low. So even in the Lok Sabha assemblies, women participation is reached only 14% for the first time in 2014. When we compare to our state assembly, this is also less than 5%. So when compared to the developing countries, women participation in legislation is very low. In the government cabinet also, largely all the men, even when female becomes a chief minister or prime minister. So how to solve this problem? The one way is to solve the problem, so that is solved in Panchayat Raj election bodies. So 1/3 of seats are reserved for women. So now more than 10 lakh women are elected in Panchayat and municipality board elections. So many demands and activities are also proposing for 1/3 seat reservation for state assemblies and also local assemblies. This proposal has been this bill has been proposed a decade before. Because of no consensus over that, this bill also cancelled. So, gender division is an example for another form of division which needs to be expressed in political. So, this is also so that disadvantaged group benefit when social division become imposed. Become political issues. So, do you think that women are treated equally in our country? No. So we have seen even urban areas of women are facing many problems outside while they are moving outside. Okay. So what are the concepts we have seen in this chapter means sexual division of labor, patriarchal society, feminist, and the Equal Remuneration Act, women's political representation. These are the important concepts in this chapter, in this topic. Next, we are going to see religion, social division. The next, religion and social division. It is based on religion differences. So, religion difference is not a universe as gender. So, it is a religion diversity spread to all the world. So, like Northern Ireland, so most of the people belong to same religion, but the way of practicing their religion is different. They are serious on that one. So, let us consider some of the following. First one. Gandhiji said that religion and politics never separate. So he believed that moral values and ethics drawn from religion should be guided the politics. The next one is the Human Rights Organization. Human rights organizations are also demanding the government should prevent the minority religious groups. The third one, many women's movement argued that family laws are against the women. So what does it mean by family laws? So this is a law related to family matters like marriage, adoption, inheritance, divorce, etc. So they were also demanding the government they should change the family laws. So these things involve the relationship between a religion and politics. These seem more to be dangerous or wrong. Ideas and the values of religion can also role play in politics. People should also be expressed in politics their need, interest and demands as a member of religious community. Those who hold political power are able to control their practice of religion so as to prevent discrimination and oppression. So these political acts was not wrong, but they have to consider all the religion equally. So religion and politics play very good relationship, but they have to consider all the religion equally. So in this topic, we have seen the importance of religions and politics relations, and in gender we have seen sexual division of labor and So patriarchal society, feminist, women's political representation. These are the important concepts in this chapter. So mining we will see in the next class, children.